Hey, it's Mr. Grable here, and we are going through fourth grade Go Math, the Chapter 3 test review, and we left off on question 7. So, question 7 wants you to solve 48 times 27 using the partial products, and the big thing with this problem is you have to fill in the partial products for this A section and put in that partial product here. B, here, C, and D. So you need to definitely make sure that you are copying your problem down just like how it is on your screen. Um, Now, lots of times on a problem like this, I notice that kids um, won't put B in B. So let's go ahead. 20 times 40 is 800. 7 times 4 is 28. 0, right? 20 times 8, 8 times 2 tons would be 16 tons. And 8 times 7 is 56. Um, so it's really important that you're matching A to A. So A is 800. B is here, so it's 160. C is right here, 280. And then D is 56. So just really make sure that you're copying how it is on your screen and making sure that A, you are paying attention that A is A, B is B, and so on. This should be a problem that we do pretty well on. All right. Question 8 says, Jess made this model to find the product 32 times 17. Her model is incorrect. So this is Jess's work, and her work here is incorrect. What did Jess do wrong? Select the correct answer to make a complete statement. Jess added the numbers in the model instead of, well, she should have multiplied 30 times 10, but she added, so she should have been multiplying. Um, Next question, number 9. Tatum wants to use partial products to find 12 times 38. All right, so partial products, that window method. We got 38, we got 12. 12 is kind of tough for some of us to do with expanded form. But make sure that you're doing that tons and then the 1, right? And there's only 1 ton in 12. So let's take a look here. All these parentheses, all these fill in the blanks kind of throws us off. So let's do 10 times 30. All right, they got that done. And you'll notice I'm not even finding the product here because I don't need to find the product. I'm just building that equation. Now we're going to do 10 times 8. Oh, okay. So I put in the 8 here. Now I need to do something times 30. Well, I've already done the 10. I don't need to do that again. So it would be 30 times 2. Or 2 times 30. And then here we go. 2 times 8. 2 times 8. Got that done. So you're really just showing how you're finding the partial products. You don't have to actually find the exact answer. Just kind of that equation, those steps in it. Putting those X's is a good way to just be like, oh, yep, I've done this partial product. I've done that partial product. Which product is, we're on question 10, guys. Which product is shown by one of the 3 models? All right, so we got 3 models here, and you can zoom in or you can zoom out and you can see all of them. So this is kind of a goofy looking problem. So we're going to write down the equation that goes with this. I don't even need the exact answer. I just need the equation. When I come down to the bottom, I can see my 3 answer choices. So I have to find an equation that matches one of these. So this problem right here is 13 times 13. See my expanded form here? That's 13. That's 13. Well, let's see if 13 times 13 was one of these. It's not. So it's not that. It's not 13 times 13. Try the second one. Okay, and this is 36 times 23. Well, let's see if this is one of my options. Oh, it is. It's this one. It's not the same order, but I guess that doesn't really matter, right? The commutative property. 23 times 36, that's the same as 36 times 23. Sweet. I think that's my answer, but I'm going to double check this last one. And that's going to be 14 times 24. Yeah, that's not an option. Or 24 times 14. That's not an option. So it was this middle one, 36 times 23 or 23 times 36. All right, here we go. Question 11. All right. So this problem is super overwhelming, but when we look at it, it's not that bad. Partial products we use to find 45 times 98. So use partial products, use that window method to find 45 times 98. 45, 98. So in this problem, we are going to go ahead and solve it using the partial products. We're going to go through all these steps um, to do it. So 4 times 9 is 36, 20. 5 times 90 would be 45 tons. 40 times 8 would be, or 8 times 4 tons would be 32 tons. And then we got 40 here. So now we have to, let's add them together. All right. 3,600, 320, 450, and 40. We're going to add 0. That's 7. Plus 4 is 11. Got to regroup. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. Regroup again, and it's 4,410. So this is all accurate. I was precise with my numbers. But now we have to go over here and fill this in. We have to drag these numbers into the place to show what we did. So 3,600. Okay. Now 320. That's not 320. So it would be 450. So that must be the 5. You see, they kind of added the partial products in a different order than me, maybe than you. That's okay. Just pay attention. Well, 20, the 3 goes here. I can see that. And then 40. And then 4,410. So show your work and then go back and just be careful. Your numbers may be in different orders, and that's okay. Just pay attention. We'll be all good. All right, I'm going to stop here. Actually, I'm going to do another problem. All right, we're going to do number 12. All right, number 12. Mike has 16 baseball cards. Show my work, right? Nico has 15 times as many baseball cards as Mike. So Nico has 15 times whatever Mike has. Well, Mike has 16, right? How many baseball cards does Nico have? Enter the correct answer to make a complete statement. So 15 times 16. 15 times 16. I'm going to do the bow tie method. So 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 5 is 50. 10 times 6 is 60. 5 times 6 is 30. And you add those together. Make sure that you're adding carefully. 11 plus 3 is 14. Regroup it. So Nico has 240 baseball cards. All right, we'll do another one. We're on a roll. A farmer planted 43 rows of tomatoes with 18 plants in each row. How many tomato plants did the farmer grow? So we got to multiply. 43 times 18. I'm going to show you that standard bet algorithm way. This is the way that I learned how to do it. You can solve it however you want. I highly encourage you to do the partial product method or that bow tie method. But here's the standard way for you guys that like that. We're going to do 8 times 3. And, 1 second, guys. My computer's acting goofy. All right, here, I'm back. 8 times 3 is 24. Regroup that tens. 8 times 4 is 32. 33, 34. You would add that. Now I'm done with the 8. I'm done with the 2. You gotta hold its spot. Now I'm going to do 10 times 3. That's 3. You see the 30 there? Nothing to regroup. 1 times 4 is 4. 10 times 4 tens is 400. Now I add these together and I get 774. Whichever way that you are the most comfortable with multiplying is how you should multiply. All right, I'm going to finish up the last 7 problems in the next video. Bye.